my Capricorns, how are you doing today? So I'm gonna do a excuse me, a general reading for you guys for this month, June 2019. Okay, I am aware we're already a few days in, but it's all good, right? The messages come when they're meant to. I go with the flow. So I hope this reading makes sense to you guys, gives you the messages that you need, the clarity that you need, gives you relief, hope, some sort of idea as to where things are going. Okay, that's my intention. What are the messages from the universe to my Cappies, my Capricorns? What do you want to tell them? How do you want to guide them? Please send your messages through me, through this reading for my Capricorns. What do they need to know? What are they waiting to hear? What are they going through? How is it unfolding, changing, improving? What advice do you have? Okay, my Cappies, Capricorns. Just feel like I need to shuffle some more. Just, you know, when I feel it's right, I shall stop. Okay, guys, bear with me. I have shuffled off camera as well, but I don't know. I just feel like I need to shuffle. Oh gosh. I don't usually shuffle this much, but one more and a card just fell out. I shall show you what it is in a second, or two or three. Okay, just give me. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, guys. That's fantastic. That's a major card. My Capricorns, that's a major card. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands. Okay. So, oh, look what faced me. Flipped out and faced me. My gosh. That's incredible, guys. Wow. I'm going to put that card down. Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. So those of you who've been waiting for that happy ending, for things to complete, for you to meet the right person, then you've got the Two of Swords. For you to have that sense of like your life turning around, where it actually feels good, it feels, you feel content, you feel satisfied, you feel peaceful, you feel loved, you feel like, at home, you feel like home. And I showed you at oh my gosh, what's happening? I keep looking, and look at what's at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. And I did ask the universe for messages for you guys. Oh my gosh, look what's right after that, guys. The Ten of Pentacles. Happy days ahead for you guys, my Capricorns. Wow, I am so thrilled for you. Oh my gosh. I mean, it can't get clearer than this, okay? It can't get clearer than this. You have the Two of Swords in between the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So this could be about, it's right at the center of these cards. So I feel like whoever, maybe you're in a situation where somebody was deciding whether they want to commit or not, deciding whether they want to get married or not, or you were in confusion about whether you should marry this person or not. Well, the confusion is over, because it's leading to the most beautiful, it's like incredible. Like, you couldn't get better cards than this. It's just nuts. Okay, I'm gonna I'm scared to touch this because then, hold on, excuse my hands, guys. Do this the right way around. Okay, can you see, guys? Look at that. How awesome is that? That's just like incredible. Okay. Okay, my Capricorns, let's see what else is coming. The Three of Wands fell out. Okay, finally, a future. You're gonna, it's like, okay, the Hermit fell out reversed, so I'm gonna keep it like that. The days of you being alone and by yourself are done for, okay? They're over. Got the Page of Cups, so definitely this offer is coming your way. Let's clarify those cards on top. Tell us the story, like what's happening here, okay? So the offer is coming your way, and this offer is one, yeah, look, it's coming from this person who is very like happy, content, satisfied with themselves, and happy. That's what I see this person as, happy, okay? And I also see that this person may not look like you want them to, okay? I mean, this guy is really sweet. You can see he's got really, sweetness on his face. He's full of joy and happiness, but he's not like, some Adonis, some god, like this gorgeous model. But that does not matter, because we're so deceived by the outside a lot of the times, because we just want what's attractive on the outside. I wrote a poem, about how if you could turn people inside out and see who they are inside, like if we judged by that, it would be so different. The world would be different. I think we might be happier, So that's another piece of advice. Like, if you're overlooking somebody who you don't even look at because you're not attracted to them, or you just look at them from the outside, and you don't even bother to get to know them because you're like, oh gosh, that person's not nice looking, or they're not attractive, or they're not. Just open your eyes. Like, we can be so prejudiced as to what we want and what we like that we don't even like notice somebody out there who might be really nice, okay? The Four of Cups. And I'm unfortunately guilty of that myself, okay? But I've learned strength. I've learned to look beyond, and like, it's just conditioning. It's not that I meant to do it, it's just you're conditioned from the time you're born, like only attractive, beautiful things are good. If it's ugly, you don't look at it, or if it's not exactly that model, or you don't, it's conditioning. So we need to get out of our own heads and look at things differently. Yeah, so I see this as some of you are not looking at the opportunity that is here. It's a divine opportunity, okay? And you're only staring at these, and you're like, or not, you're just looking down, you're like disappointed. But just look around. There are opportunities, you're just not seeing them, okay? My Capricorns. And then you got strength. So let's see. I feel like the way I read it is sometimes you need strength to break out of your own head and your own mindsets and prejudices, okay? Okay, let's see what else is coming for my Capricorns. Ouch. My fingers aren't long enough for these cards. I'm going to try using my other. Okay, let's see what else have we got for my Capricorns. What else? Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is great. Let's see what this is about, okay? What is the Six of Pentacles about? Oh. Six of Cups. 6 and 6. Wow, okay. I see this as a match with somebody from your past, okay? Because they're both sixes and Pentacles and Cups. I see you guys, somebody from your past rekindling something, or you meet somebody after a long time from your past. They were a good friend, or they were an ex, and it's finally gonna be where it makes sense. Okay, you guys have both grown into the people you need to be in each other's lives. The Page of Swords and the Hierophant. So I see that as like messages coming to you, okay, both from your own intuition, okay, and just give me a second. I see this as communication as well, like you're psychically connected to this person, okay, and if you haven't met this person yet, they are kind of inquiring about you. They're trying to send you messages, like, or they're thinking about you a lot. Just, you know, be silent and close your eyes. You might feel them, you might feel their energy, because or vice versa, like if there's somebody from your past who maybe you recently met and you're thinking about them, just send them a message, you know. I know this is possible because I do it very often with people I'm close to and I'm very connected to. I literally think it and they will call me, or I send people messages like call me, or I'll give you a really funny example. I live with my mom, so, you know, like on the days when she's telling the cook what to cook and I am like not going to be there, or I can't, somehow I haven't been able to get in touch with her, I will send her the message psychically. I mean, I'll tell her I want a particular dish, and without fail, to this day, she has, you know, told the cook to make that without me actually physically speaking or telling her that, okay? So, the Queen of Pentacles. Let me just, oh, okay. Ten of Swords, okay. Why is the Ten of Swords here with the Queen of Pentacles? Why? Judgment, okay. I need to pull out a few more cards to see what this is about, okay, guys? So, what is this about? Okay. These wanted to pop out, but some of you had somebody walked away from you, or you walked away because you had to from somebody, okay. Probably this person here. I see that it ended. It's like something quite terrible happened. They betrayed you, or you betrayed them, one of the two. But I feel like either both of you or one of you is still considering, like, weighing it out and seeing how to move forward. Like, either you or this person has not given up on the situation, okay? Let me pull out a few more cards. Let's see. Okay, these slipped out. Okay. Yeah, somebody betrayed either you or you were betrayed, okay? It was like a false offer that came your way. Somebody pretending to be something they weren't, okay? They showed you a side which you ate up and you believed, okay? But actually, their intentions weren't good. And they left you, they took everything and ran away. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I think it's maybe you who is still holding on and saying, no, but it was so perfect, it was so great. But this is who they are. And I feel like they've also revealed themselves to you. But sometimes we're in denial. We're like, no, but, you know, they didn't. And no, they're good, but they did this, but they did this good, but they did that good. But wake up and look at what the end was. Look at what they actually did to you. Okay, don't be deluded by your own like it's tough because we, of course, we all want the perfect offer, the right offer, but then sometimes it's somebody who's deceptive and bad. Like, I don't like to use the word bad, but they're not, their intentions aren't clear, aren't good, okay? And they have stabbed you in the back, and wake up and see it for what it is, okay? And if you're sitting here and maybe you walked away from that person as well, and now you're regretting it, and you're like, no, maybe, how we make 100 excuses for the wrong person. I know every single person has done this, okay? I don't think there's a single person on the planet who hasn't done this, where you like someone so much that you make 100 excuses for their bad behavior. You blind your own self when you in your heart you know this person isn't doing right by you. They're not like giving you what they should, and you deserve better, but you're busy defending them because you want it so much. Sometimes our desire is so strong, and even if it's terrible for us, we will and sometimes you manifest it back into being. So be careful what you wish for, as they say, because it's going to be to your detriment, okay? Excuse me. The Lovers popped out. Let me just see what this is about, okay? Why is the Lovers card here? Okay. 6 of Wands. I feel, those of you who've been through this experience, a victory is at hand, okay? I don't see it with... I can't actually say that I don't see it, because I do see some sort of weighing going on. Let me just clarify, okay? I don't want to give you guys the wrong kind of hope. I'll just say that if somebody is like, use your own mind and your brain as well, okay? Don't just blindly take what I'm saying and then like let it add on to your theories, which may be completely wrong, okay? You got the Chariot. So I see this as movement, okay, in your love lives. You are meeting your soulmate. It is leading to victory, and it's moving forward, okay? It's moving forward. I see this as a very powerful union. You might be like diametrically opposite. You see this? This is what I'm getting from the Chariot. You guys might be really different from each other, but you're like the perfect match, okay? Now, I don't know if it's about the previous situation that I described, but let me just see, okay? Wow, whatever this is, this Lovers and the 6 of Wands and the Chariot and the Knight, it's coming really fast. And your first few cards have already described that, okay? So there's several messages coming up. Let's see what else we've got, okay? Ten of Wands. Okay, please clarify. Wow, okay, now it makes sense, okay? The 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So I see this as you guys having been through that experience, which was like, where you were hurt and you had to defend yourself and you had to like stand in spite of your pain. Things are moving. You're moving away from it. That's what I gather. This is somebody else coming into your life. Oops, sorry. Somebody really good for you. Somebody excellent. Okay, my Cappies. What else have we got for my Capricorns? What about their finances and their money matters? Okay. It's still telling me the Hierophant. So this situation that you're going to meet, this is destined, okay? All your cards about love. All your cards are about love. And then in between, where you went through this betrayal, you went through this like trickery, and maybe it taught you a lesson. Like sometimes we take people for granted, okay? And we go after those things that are like attractive, and they you know, kick you up in the ass, and you're like, why didn't I? And then somebody helps you pick up the pieces, somebody who's always cared for you and is really a good person, and then you see them in a different light, because you're like, oh my gosh, like I've totally taken this good human being for granted, and they've always had my back, they've always loved me, they've always been there for me. This is one scenario I'm thinking of, okay? And it might even be that you notice them finally, okay? But I do see this, besides what I just said, I do see this as somebody new, like somebody completely new coming into your lives, okay? Yes, it's a new journey. This is like somebody, I don't think you know this person. Like I said, for some of you, it's somebody from your past coming, and you're reconciling, or you're just reconnecting, and it's a click. That, look, this is a general reading. There are so many of you, okay? Every Capricorn is not going to have the identical experience. That's just impossible, okay? But so several scenarios are unfolding. So you take what works for you, what makes sense to you, okay, guys? And if you want to book a personal reading, please do, because then it'll be specifically about you, okay? Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay. Okay. The Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Let me just pull out one or two more cards to clarify what that is. Okay, what is that? What is that about? Let's try doing it like this. What is that about? What is that about? I think from what I'm getting, somebody took too long to come to you. You waited and waited and waited, but they took too long to decide. And I feel like there were 3 people involved, and it took too long, and they didn't come to you, okay? They took too long to decide, and I feel like if any of you are waiting for that, that's kind of dead in the water. That's what I feel. Queen of Swords. What is this one? King of Pentacles. Yep. Sorry to say they chose the other person, guys. Maybe they were already married to this person, okay? In that particular scenario, it took too long and they chose the other person. So if you are hanging on and waiting for a third party scenario, the message here is that they're taking too long to decide, and there is quite a like strong personality there with them. But there will be justice for you, okay? Already there's justice for you. You can see all the cards that are coming up. I mean, it's amazing, okay? For those of you in that situation, just don't like lose hope or feel bad, because there is justice there for you, okay? Whatever the situation was. Yep, this is not good for you. The Devil. You have to leave this one and let it go. Yeah. It's going to keep you tied down in chains. Yeah. What else have we got for my Capricorns? Somebody wants to make an offer, but isn't, because they're stuck here. They're very busy working, it seems, but they do have love for you. Like if you're upset with your partner or with somebody for not offering love, it's not that they don't love you, it's because they're very busy, okay? They're busy with work. Their whole focus is money right now, is work right now, but don't take it personally. That's a very specific message for some of you. Okay, I'm going to pick up all these cards, and I'm going to pull out a few just to see if we get any like double messages, you know, if it reconfirms what I've just read. Let us see. My Capricorns, I hope you guys are doing great and you enjoy enjoying your lives, making the most of your lives. So I got something happened today, and your first reaction is to react. Reaction is to react. And I told myself, control this impulse to react. Just wait and watch it. Just watch it, okay? If somebody offends you, just watch. Watch yourself. Don't jump to attacking, retaliating, reacting. Just take a moment, breathe it out. This is advice for me, okay? This is what I told myself. And when I did that, within say around 15 minutes, I realized that the less you take offense, the happier life is, the happier you are, because you're just making yourself peaceful. If you take offense to everything everybody does and says, you are just giving them your power. You're just here, take it. Here, every time you can take my power away. Every time you can make me unhappy. Every time you can control me with your actions. Okay? They're their actions, not yours. And yeah, it may have inconvenienced you. It may have, and please, don't generalize this for everything. There are certain situations where you do need to speak out, where you do need to. What I'm trying to say is on a day-to-day basis for petty things. Or if somebody, like a friend, doesn't act the way you want them to, or they're rude, or they're curt, or whatever it is, just let them be and leave it. Let it be for a while, okay? Chill. You chill, let them come back to their right state of mind. Obviously, they're not in the right state of mind, okay? This can apply to several situations, but I felt so peaceful because I was like, right, I'm not going to ruin my entire day because somebody did something to upset me in that moment, and I'm just going to be stuck and be offended and just hold on to that and just spoil my entire life because of that one moment. I mean, I'm exaggerating, not my life, but you know what I mean. It can spoil your day. Look what popped out again, guys. Yes. Oh, wow. Look at the two. Oh my goodness. The 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. You're going from D's to D's. Oh, yes. Let me pull out a few more cards. Sorry, that wasn't the 10. Sorry, excuse me, guys. I know I started very enthusiastically. It was the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, this is even better. You're going from the 9 of shit to the 10 of amazing. Okay? I love that. You're going to do my readings like that. The 9 of shit to the 10 of, what did I say? Happiness? 10 of everything good. Okay? 9 to 10. Amazingness happening. Okay, guys? Capricorns? Wow, the reading's pretty long. Okay, got the Fool again. So you guys are ready to start again on a new journey full of joy and enthusiasm and happiness. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. You got the World. Yes, new journey. Some of you are traveling. The Fool with the World. You can't. It's just too obvious. You guys are going to be traveling. Okay, my Capricorns, what else? What else have we got? Temperance. Balance. I feel like holidays and journeys help you to find yourself again, and I feel that's what the Temperance signifies. You're going to get that time to actually find yourself again. And you got the Queen of Swords. You're going to find your own authority, your clarity, a sense of, just knowing who you are again. Sometimes you get so muddled up in other people's energies. When you get time to yourself, you finally just, go within. You finally start feeling like yourself again. Okay? What else have you got for my Capricorns? Oh, this guy has come back. He's reappeared. Okay, so remember I said that situation where somebody was tricking you? That King of Wands. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that they're really regretting what they did. Yeah. That's the feeling I get from this. So for those of you in that situation, this person is regretting their actions towards you and how they treated you and what they did to you, okay? They are regretting it. But that doesn't mean that they're going to come back into your lives. I'm just saying that they're regretting it. They're feeling bad about it. But that situation is dead. Death. It's the end, okay? There's regret, but it's over. And right after that, again, you got the Two of Cups. Look, a lot of cards are repeating. So they're reconfirming what happened in the first cards that I took out. So after you're finished with this phase of this, like whatever this trickery was, whatever betrayal you went through, true love is coming your way, guys. The Two of Cups. It's coming your way. Yeah, see, it's the same pattern repeating. Nine of shit to the 10 of amazingness. The death of this, whatever trickery this was, to the Two of Cups. It's showing the same pattern, okay? Okay, I think I'm almost done with this reading. Let's just pull out one or two more cards because we've covered a lot of ground, I think. Oh my gosh, got the High Priestess again. Like I said, you guys are very connected, okay? There's a very strong connection psychically between the two of you. What else? Nine of Cups again. This guy, give him a chance, okay? Or this girl. King of Swords and the Six of Cups. The Six of Swords. What is that about? Yeah, you're going away. You've got clarity. You've regained your strength. You're going away and you're ready to make a fresh start. There are so many fresh starts here, okay, my Capricorns? So, my lovely, lovely people, I am going to leave you with that, okay? Maybe one more card. One more. Oh, damn. Damn. The Five of Swords. Now I have to pull out a few more cards just to clarify what that is. See, this is my problem. I can't stop. I gotta stop somewhere. Okay. King of Pentacles. This is the guy, the three. The same guy came out earlier, or girl, okay? I don't want to be like sexist. The three. 1, 2, 3. You have to leave this situation behind, however attractive it seemed to you, okay? That person has chosen the other person and there are 3 people involved, and look, he's very attractive to you, or she, but no. I'm going to pull out one more card at my own peril. The Knight of Wands. You got to ride away, that's what I feel. Yeah, otherwise you'll be stuck like this. The Two of Swords. Again, you got Judgment in this situation. Make that right. You see? Some of you, why this is coming up is because you're still stuck. You're still here. Make the judgment. You need to make the judgment. Get out of this Two of Swords energy where you can't decide. This is indecision, and you're afraid to make the decision because you're afraid of getting hurt. And yes, it'll cut you a bit, but it's going to lead you to your freedom, okay? You need to get out of this, make that judgment, okay? And the Knight of Wands tells me that this might also be like somebody, they might be going away. Okay, relocating, which will be good for you. Okay, I'm truly going to stop now because we can just go on the whole day like this. Okay, my Cappies, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it made sense to you. I hope it gave you some sort of clarity. And like I said, it's a general reading, so various scenarios popped up. They may not relate to you, they may, I hope they relate to you, but if they didn't, you can always do a personal reading, as I mentioned before, with me. I'd love to do that for you. And if you enjoyed it, please do subscribe, please do like the video, please do leave your comments. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Okay, have an amazing day or night wherever you are, and I'm wishing you like all the joy and happiness, and just keep your chins up and be full of joy, because it's your life, guys. And listen, just don't allow other people to ruin your life. Okay, just take your power back, claim your power, and say, hey, it's my life, I'm not wasting it on nonsense. Okay, because we're blessed, we're so blessed. Just start by blessing yourself, blessing others, being grateful. Say thank you, thank you, thank you for every little thing. Just notice all the amazing things that are going right in your lives. Okay, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and see you again soon. Bye.